We are now going to look at another type of movement called the platform movement. The platform movement is used in games like Mario. It's that style of movement. So I created a new application, go to frame 1, and we're going to insert an object. We're going to have the active be our player. I'm going to make him a little bit taller. Okay, this is our active object. Then I'm going to insert some platforms for this guy to stand on. Those are going to be just quick backdrops that I'll make. So I have this quick backdrop here. Just stretch it out a little bit and clone a few of these. Put that there. And make it a little bit smaller. And then I'll clone it. I'll clone this one again here. And then we'll have another one a little bit larger. And then we'll have one more of them. Clone object, okay. Okay. So now we're going to add a platform movement to this active. Okay. So we're going to go to movement and add platform movement. Okay, now this says platform movement. We're going to choose speed, acceleration, deceleration, moving at start, the gravity, speed, the strength, and what you use to control it. So, but first, these platforms, he needs to be able to stand on these platforms. So we're going to have to make the active collide with backdrops. It must stop when it collides with backdrops. So I'm going to switch over to the event editor. Now I'm going to make it so when the active collides with backdrop, then the active will stop moving. Now what we also need to do is, for right now, though you think this will stop when it collides with this right now, still not going to, because these are not set as obstacles yet. You have to always set your backdrops as obstacles before they can collide. So we're gonna have, so there's 3 different kinds of obstacles. There's a regular obstacle, a platform, and a ladder. So this is going to be a platform. And these are all going to be platforms. Okay, so now we will press F8 and see this is now a platform. And the person can walk on the platform. We can't jump very high yet. We'll have to increase our jump setting on this movement. We'll have to change the gravity. A little bit less gravity there. And let's try this. We'll press F8, and now see if he can jump a little bit higher, and he can jump onto these different platforms. Now notice that he can jump up through the platforms. Just make this gravity a little bit lower so that he can get high enough. Okay, and now notice that he can jump up onto this platform. He's down on this platform, and then he can jump up onto the platform above it. Now, if this object here was an obstacle, then he would, when he tries to go over to it, he won't intersect with it. He stops when he collides with this because it's an obstacle and no longer a platform. Now we're going to look at ladders. So I'm going to insert another quick backdrop here. And this is going to be a ladder so that he can climb up this ladder and go onto another platform. So I'll clone one of these objects. And then we're going to make this a platform because we changed this to obstacle. Okay, so now he's going to be able to climb. We have to make this a ladder. And now he will be able to climb up the ladder. So if we test it, then we go over to our ladder, and then we press up arrow key, he'll be able to climb up the ladder. That's all for platform movements.